Hey, welcome back to Crypto Labs News. Today we're diving into something serious that XRP holders need to be aware of. Ripple is under attack. But before you panic or even think about selling your XRP, understand this isn't about price, it's about strategy. What's happening right now is a calculated move behind the scenes, and it's important that you're in the know. Now before we get into that, let's take a quick look at the markets. Things are relatively flat today. Bitcoin and Ethereum are both slightly up. XRP's up about 1%. Solana's leading the pack, up 2.5%, same with Dogecoin, but overall it's a pretty neutral day for crypto. So here's the real headline. 42 major US banks are actively opposing Ripple's application for a banking license. This came out earlier today and I retweeted it as soon as I saw it. The report was originally posted by Coin Bureau and confirmed that the Bank Policy Institute (BPI), which represents these 42 banks, has officially filed objections to Ripple's banking license application. The BPI includes big names like JP Morgan, Citibank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, and more. So this isn't a minor issue, this is a coordinated effort from the biggest institutions in American banking. Now, should we be surprised? Honestly, not really. This is what I'd call co-opetition. These banks partner with Ripple on one side because they need their tech, but on the other, Ripple represents everything that threatens the legacy banking system. Think about it, Ripple specializes in moving money fast and efficiently, which directly challenges the outdated SWIFT system that banks rely on. And no, this isn't just about SWIFT. The real issue here is fear. These banks see Ripple and blockchain as a fundamental threat. Ripple moves fast, the banks not so much. They're slow, bureaucratic, and often resistant to innovation. Ripple represents everything they're not: nimble, modern, decentralized. This, in my opinion, is the same core reason Ripple got dragged into a lawsuit with the SEC in the first place. It was all about delay, stall Ripple's momentum long enough for traditional finance to catch up and prepare for the new reality of blockchain-based financial rails. The banking elite know that Ripple, and by extension XRP, isn't just another tech firm. It's a gateway to the future of money, and they're scrambling to maintain relevance in this new digital world. And look, they will probably adapt. These are trillion-dollar organizations, but their pushback right now is proof that Ripple's impact is real and that disruption is already underway. I posted my thoughts earlier and yeah, I was heated. I get why they're doing it, but it still ticks me off as someone who holds XRP and believes in what Ripple is trying to build. These banks want the benefits of Ripple's tech but without giving them a seat at the table, and that's what makes this so frustrating. So what do you think? Should these banks be allowed to gatekeep innovation? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we read every one. Now before we wrap up, quick reminder, if you haven't already, check out the free wealth building newsletter linked in the description. We send it out a couple of times a week: crypto insights, stock tips, smart money strategies, totally free. Just put in your name and email and you're all set. And for those of you serious about timing the market, whether it's crypto or stocks, I've got something that could help big time. It's our trading indicator tool, and it's helped thousands of people know exactly when to buy and sell. Here's an example: XRP. Buy alert comes in, then a sell alert. Boom, 62% gain. A $1,000 trade turns into $1,625 in profit. But even better, you avoid that 20% drop that hurts so many traders. Same story with XLM. Buy alert, sell alert, 21 days, 115% gain. That's over $1,100 profit on a $1,000 trade. The software does all the timing. It tells you when the next entry is coming and when to get out safely. And it's not just for crypto. Stocks too. Netflix, for example. Buy here, sell there, 84 days later, 61% return. It runs on iPhone, Android, desktop, you name it. Now, this tool costs about $1.15 per day, cheaper than a soda, a coffee, or a candy bar. And it's backed by a 30-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee. So you can test drive it, use it, and if you're not impressed, get your money back. Simple as that. There's also a massive support community behind it. Live training sessions 3 times a week, strategy classes, software tuning guides, trade setups, replays, and more. All designed to help you learn, grow, and profit. So check the link in the description if you want to try it out. Whether you're new to crypto or experienced in trading, this could be the edge you need to level up. That's it for today's update from Crypto Labs News. We'll keep you posted as the Ripple versus banking cartel situation develops. Stay sharp, stay smart, and as always, invest in your future. Catch you in the next one.